Listen, what I want to do is I want to talk about team building. We all want to build that awesome team that kills it and works together and super close. Although you don't see a lot of really close teams. You don't. That's the setback for most businesses. Pick out the three closest people to you, the three people that you trust the most. It could be a mother, a father, a grandma, a grandpa. It could be a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or it could be your brother or sister. It don't matter who it is. Those three people are close to you and you trust them for a reason. Most likely, you went through a certain conflict with them and you guys got through it and you came out the other end closer, right? So when you go through things with people, you become closer. Now, a lot of times when you go through a conflict, sometimes those relationships end. But if you're able to get through a conflict or something like that with people, most of the time on the other end, you're closer. When we get through conflict, we come out the other end closer with that person than we did before. And no one likes conflict. No one likes confrontation. No one likes to handle conflict. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 5 ways people handle conflict. And I'm going to put them from the worst case or the worst to probably the best case, best way to do it. The first one, and we all know this, is the stubborn people, the stubborn one. This person is stubborn, they know everything, you can't tell them anything, and that's just the way it is. It's super hard to handle conflict with someone like this. Matter of fact, conflict doesn't get handled. You can have meeting after meeting, resentment builds, and nothing gets handled. The next one is the accommodator. This guy, he holds it all in. He just goes with the flow. He doesn't speak his mind. If he doesn't agree with something, he just lets it go. This guy might even be worse than the first one. Okay? The accommodator just lets things flow. He just goes with the flow. But in that process, resentment builds. And it builds fast. And eventually it comes out. The third one would be the avoider, and I've been this guy. This guy cares. He knows there's a conflict. He knows something needs to happen. He knows a conversation has to be had or a process needs to be changed. But he doesn't want to be the guy that goes over and starts the conflict for that change to occur. He just sits over here and kind of talks smack about it and avoids the problem. But inside he knows something needs to be changed. In his heart he knows something needs to be changed. The next two are probably the best. If a team can handle conflict with these 2 scenarios, you're going to have the best team. The fourth one is the compromiser. This guy's going to compromise. Okay, I really like my idea, but hey, listen, I'm willing to compromise with you because I want you included. Okay, there's a little bit of ego there still, but he wants to compromise to get everyone involved. That's the compromiser. And the last and best way, and I believe this is how you can build an all-star team and also experience light-speed growth inside of your company, is the collaborator. The collaborator is just there for the team. It's not about him. Hey, I really like this, but if we integrate it with your idea and we can come up with this is probably the best case scenario. The collaborator don't need credit. He's just there for the team to build the best case scenario for the team. Those are the 5 ways. Think about that. We all know or have been probably all of those.